Now Morecambe's well up. There's his kick. It travels well down. It's a good one. Dummett rises, and it's Dummett's mark. At the second clutch, Dummett gets the mark. Oh, only 15, 20 yards from goal, directly in front. Pulling up his socks. There he is, coming in now. And there it is. The goal umpire didn't move. 9 goals, 12. Richmond, 66 points. St Kilda, 7 goals, 13. 55 points on our Queensbridge scoreboard. And that's another goal to Dummett, and I make him 3. 3 goals to Dummett. And 3 also to Allsop of Richmond. Right, here's the bounce back in the centre of the ground. Big Jenkins it is, takes it out, just stands up and takes it virtually from his opponents. There's Morecambe in trouble. Here's a chance for Cupch to clear. He does, down the centre wing position. There's a chance for Mackenzie. Mackenzie can't do any good with it. Jeans handballs across. Jeans in possession, takes a handball from Minahan. But McDonald comes in for Richmond, going for the run. Oh, and doing it well too, to the centre of the ground, and transfers it down to centre half forward, where Dummett comes out and takes a nice mark on the chest. 50 yards from goal, favouring the right foot kick. And here's Dummett, not wasting any time. Kick travels towards goal, won't quite make the distance, comes to the ground, and a chance for Cupch to clear. Oh, it's a long run, but umpire Schwab let him go. He transferred play out into the outer side of the ground, nearly kicked it into punt road, and it will be thrown in about 50 yards from goal. That's Richmond's goal. And there's Muir getting high, and end of St Kilda, transfers it out to Coffey. Coffey over to a teammate Dodds there, but Dodds loses it. Coffey's in it again, he's held. Coffey again, and it's Coffey who comes out and gets the kick. Transfers it down towards McIntyre on the half-forward flank. On St Kilda's half-forward flank on the outer side of the ground, but it goes out of bounds. Out there near the scoreboard. There's the throw. And the knock. Oh, Richmond player upset one of his teammates there, and here's a chance for Stevenson, but Stevenson can get the left foot to it. He does. Drives towards goal. Chance for Jeans here. But Flanagan of Richmond comes in. Oh, and that's not too good, but it's going to come off. Kicked right across goal and found his teammate out there. Dummett limping down there. McDonald takes the mark, though, for Richmond in their back pocket and transfers it up towards the centre wing position, and the mark is taken out there by St Kilda. Oh, and it's not a good kick. Travels in the direction of centre half forward, and the winger is allowed to go on his own. Simpson takes the mark at centre half forward, at centre half back for Richmond. Drives down just over the centre of the ground, and Guy, first to retrieve himself, you could say, from the pack, turns, drives down towards centre half forward, and Allsop's caught in possession here. But I think umpire Schwab's going to ball it up. Umpire Schwab going to ball this one up just over the centre of the ground, almost to St Kilda's centre half forward line. Here's a chance for Oswald, new player from the Ovens Valley. Drives down towards Young. Young's hold, but he does it well. Kicks towards goal. Won't quite make the distance. But here's Young in it again. Turns cleverly on the line. Kicks towards goal. And I'm not sure whether the boundary umpire signalled. Yes, Eric Welch up here on the top of the St Kilda Cricket Club stand. He saw that one. I was looking towards the goal where the ball travelled, but the boundary umpire, had signalled out of bounds. Being thrown in right near the point post. Saddington gets up there. Chance for Stevenson, but a kick off the ground by Richmond. It's anybody's yet, and umpire Schwab's going to ball this one up. Only 20 yards from St Kilda's goal. Knocked to Richmond. Allsop ran into trouble there. And it's going to... St Kilda held him too long, and the free kick goes to Allsop. About 20 yards from St Kilda's goal. Well, it's thrown a couple away, and they've both been penalties to Allsop. Allsop's kick travels up towards the half-forward line for St Kilda. Little Minahan comes in. Drives down towards the forward pocket. Oh! And it bounced off Morrow's chest. It was an easy one too, and it splashed all over him. Now here's a chance for Muir of St Kilda, but no good. Clifford comes in, turns cleverly, handballs across and gets it back again. Now he's in the centre of the ground. Drives down towards full forward, and a lovely mark taken there for St Kilda, this time by Roberts. Roberts it is at centre half back for St Kilda. Oh, and the mark take from that kick, not a good kick, taken by Morris on the centre wing position on the outer side of the ground. Now here's a lead from Dummett. Over his head though. And now it's in the forward pocket on the ground. A chance for Dummett again. He's held though, and he's holding the ball, and I think it goes against him. Yes, against Dummett to Cupch. Cupch of St Kilda, former Collingwood player. This time it's not a bad kick into the wind. Pack rises, Morris playing it on in front of him. And here's a shot at goal. Shot at goal by Richmond, and it's through. I think it was Branton. Branton it was. 9 goals, 12 Richmond. I think it's 9. No, it's 10 goals, 12 Richmond. 72 points. 7 goals, 13, 55 points. St Kilda on our Queensbridge scoreboard. Now this wind has freshened and it's blowing more directly down the ground, and St Kilda have got the job in front of them. The knock out in the direction of McIntyre. McIntyre turns though and handballs it to Coffey. Coffey transfers it back down towards the half-forward line, but Ward comes out for Richmond. Drives back down to their half-forward line. Walsh misses the mark. A chance for Dunnan. Oh, he dropped it, but it looked a little like a punch. Good football there by Morris. Transfers it to Branton, and Branton's kick to Dummett. Dummett about 45 yards out, directly in front of goal. Not wasting any time. There's his kick. This is close. Only a point, though. 10 goals, 13 Richmond. 7 goals, 13 St Kilda. Well, there you are. 3 straight goals the difference. 10-13, 73 points Richmond. 7 goals, 13, 55 points St Kilda. Oh, Guy and Cupch, they really ran right over that Richmond player. Very close to the boundary line. Minahan can't pick it up. Davies gets a knock. And here's Allsop running into an open goal. Kicks towards goal. Big Jenkins comes in, and it's another goal to Richmond. Another goal to Richmond. And that's it. Now Richmond have sent their 19th man on. I just can't pick him up at the moment. He'll get a kick. Very nearly holding the ball against St Kilda there. Hafey. Tom Hafey has come on for Richmond. And he's got the kick, I think. Tom Hafey comes... No, he's got to hand it across to a teammate. He looked like getting first kick within a moment of being on. But it's Branton. It's Branton. Ron Branton. Right in front of the race. Oh, it's a lovely kick too. Travels down to the goal square. Pack rise. And it's play on, I think. Richmond claimed the mark, but play on there as Davies came in and transferred it back onto their half-back line, right in front of the race, where it will be thrown in. There's little Minahan pulling up his socks for St Kilda. Branton, number 29 of Richmond. Saddington in possession. I think it's going to be balled up. Balled up on Richmond's half-forward line on the grandstand side of the ground. Guy in possession. I think Guy will get the free kick. They've had 5 minutes time on Brian. Well, any moment, I would say. Guy's kick travels just over the centre of the ground. Stevenson handballs there. And now here's a chance for Stevenson again. Gets the kick just as the siren rings. as the siren sounds. Well, there we are. Richmond the winners, 11 goals 17, 83 points, to St Kilda 9 goals 14, 68 points.